Like when you have an outside perspective from somebody that is valid, not just a random person or the public or the media, but somebody that you hold close to you, and you know, they tell you, I don't think you should do X, Y, and Z. Like I said, I voice my opinion. I'm not gonna stop it. If you wanna do it, go do it. But when I'm not a part of something, I'm not a part of it at all. So I'm the type of person like, hey, you're my best friend, Amanda. Love you to death.
Hurtful and selfish.
No, it's not selfish, but like
it is, because it's like, you know. Like,
yeah, but it's like more so like,
if you really cared about that person so much, you would support them in whatever stage of their life they're in. You can't even if you have a husband, my husband is gonna go through in 20 years different stages of life.
Possibly.
Or even your friend, your best friend, they're gonna be different people, different stages, go through different ups and downs, and it's like I feel like if you genuinely love someone, you just like, all right, this is what I feel, but I'm gonna stick for the ride.
Well, me personally,
that's your
I'm
life.
going to stay how I feel, and if said person still decides to go through with the marriage, I'm going to the wedding.
Right, thank you, sis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the wedding.
Celebrate with me, and then when we break up,
I'm also not going to
let me cry
lie and
you.
say that I'm going to be in full support of the marriage, of the relationship, just because that's my best friend. I'm gonna show up because it's the right thing to do, but I'm not gonna say.
And it's tea. Like you could.
It's an open bar.
We're just gonna say it's an open bar.
It's free food.
Like it's it's
a
meal.
Party.
Man.
It's a party. You sit there with your wine and you watch it. And
everybody's gonna be there. I'm gonna go, but
I will say too, like if I am the type of person that like I will voice my opinion, like you said, Rico. Like I will let people know if it gets to that point, right? And it depends on my relationship with them. You know, all this. You know, all that. But then, like down the line, if they ever did break up, I will be there. I'll be there, and I'll listen to you. I don't know if I'll say I told you so,
about
but like,
man. Like I'm not letting you know about the nigga that you fucked.
I don't like that. I feel like that's petty.
When I got engaged to my new guy, my ex, the one that used to take care of me and all this other stuff, he knew I was engaged, and like 2 weeks later, he's like, "Marry me, I'll get you a new car, I'll get you whatever you want." But he knew I had just got engaged, so
that's more so. I feel like a control thing. Like if I was a guy and I was dating you, right, and we broke up, and now you're getting engaged to another man.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just makes me feel like,
if you were the last boyfriend, you would be
I feel like I'm losing. Now I really lost you.
Yeah.
And like now it's like when I feel like I really lost you, I'm probably willing to do almost anything to get you back.
Yeah.
Including stopping a wedding if I truly love you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you, Rico, like you yourself, are that courageous enough to go and stop a wedding?
First of all, listen, I don't love for no, like my love is strong. Like I ain't loving for no reason.
Okay, I hear you.
If I love you, I love you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And if I love you that much and you try to get married to another man, nah, I'm definitely gonna try to stop it. Or I also know how to play my role in a sense where maybe I might not try to stop it. Go get married to him, right? We still gonna do what we do.
I'm like you, like I love so hard, and like my love is so real, and so like nobody will love you better than me. Nobody.
Nobody.
Darling. Nobody. And so if I really feel like I love you so much, and like if I feel like you're the one, and if I do see you get engaged, I'm gonna feel like I don't know if I'll feel like, well, I'll be at that wedding and I'm gonna say I object. Like I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna do something really sly on the side with him. Maybe like ask him to dinner and like just like be like, are you sure?
Or I just wait.
And I know that's like really like, but I would do it because I just if I knew.
That's calm though.
I would not do it. I would not make a scene.
Let's say when I got engaged, like I'm beating her up. That's disrespectful.
I know, but listen, that's how I would feel too if I was getting married and then if my fiance's ex-girlfriend came out of the fucking blue and was like, let's go to dinner, I want to tell you how much, I'd be like, no, you're not going.
If I ever find out who you fucking with, I'm sending my friends. I swear to everything I love. I'm sending my friends.
Sending your friends?
Yeah, girl, go get
No, I'm going myself.
No, I'm sending my friends to go after your nigga. Like, if you was to do that to me, if I ever find out who your man is, sis, you better hold on tight.
Oh.
I'm really sending the wolves after him.
I think it's also a security thing, right?
Sure.
I feel like the new guy, the person that, you know, they're marrying, is the right person. You know, they check all the boxes, they look good on paper.
Yeah.
Sometimes girls just get married because they just really get emotional from their last relationship. Their last relationship sometimes just be so bad, or something
they
has
fall right
happened.
into
They get right into a new relationship, and
They
then
fall right into
That
Kate
person
Moos.
seems like everything.
No, that person is just going fast, and then
Yeah.
they don't even know how to say no.
Yeah.
So then they end up being in a relationship that's going to a marriage standpoint, and they're not even ready for that themselves.
So, but here's
You
the
know?
thing on that. So it's unfinished business. So she should take care of herself before moving on. She should close that chapter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I
like
agree.
there should just be
realistically, that
no.
doesn't always happen.
It doesn't
Because
always
some people
happen,
can
but I-
only move on getting into another relationship and
Yeah.
falling for someone else. That's how people move on.
Yeah.
That's not really even moving on. I call that pushing to the side. You know what I'm
If
saying?
I'm dealing with someone new, there's no way I'm thinking about my ex
If
anymore.
it's
Yeah,
close,
but
if it
soon
comes
as-
close after, then I am.
Yeah, and as soon as y'all go through a rough patch, you're gonna start comparing.
The
like-
comparison is always going to be there. Not even like when you go through a rough patch. Like once you start dealing with someone new, it's like, oh my God, this person treats me so much better than this person. Like, and they just become the person that they feel like they need now.
Yeah, but if that was the case, then you, Amanda, would have never made some U-turns in your life. And this is what I'm trying to say, because because when you do that, you jump from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship, you're constantly comparing, and those type of people
Yeah.
typically make U-turns when that new relationship ends because they're going right back to the previous one.
For me personally, if I'm dating and I'm still thinking about my ex, I'm not ready to move on.
I mean, I agree. I don't think that you should ever get married if you have enough, or a lot, I should say, of love for the previous relationship.
Yeah.
Despite even if you think it's the best thing to do, I don't think you should do that because I just feel like you're too vulnerable right now
Yeah.
and you're not really thinking clear.
So I think in closing, I would have to say, if I really loved the person and I thought that they were supposed to be with me instead of who they were marrying, I would pull them aside and have a moment with them before the wedding. I would not make a scene at the wedding. I would not object.
I'm objecting. And if I truly, truly love you, you're not leaving me. I don't care what wedding that you pay for and whoever paid for it. I might even take the ring and pawn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going that far.
In closing, I think it's disrespectful and it's ghetto. I would never stop nobody's wedding, nobody's personal life between like they man.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this conversation. Definitely talk to your friends about it and let your friends know about 8 at the Table. We are the #1 talk show. So we're 8 at the Table. My name is Amanda. Thanks for watching.